Yeah.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Wow. That's the craziest shit ever.
Back out of it. Back out of it.
He's... We're on the same joint. What are you saying now?
Go with your boy.
What are you saying now?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Over here, some little bit of that. W's. Yours.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
For my Kim milk.
You drinking no skim milk? Yeah, backing out. Back out. Mike can't get in. Wow.
First down. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. The 40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
Antoine Randall is
Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackler? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Right there.
Like 20. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're good.
That's one of my nephews.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
No, just restart the app.
It's their school.
We go tonight. Like 20. Hey, kill.
Loose.
Come. Whip. Watch the whip. Sponge. No.
just beating the play clock is gone. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. From the gun, here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end, Burton. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
For him, cutting him.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I want the Boilermaker. Fucking boilerplate.
On first down, Goff. It's complete to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come on, how is that a bad ball timing?
A first carry now for
don't even make no
Hunt.
fucking
And
sense.
that
Put
won't
that
buy
shit
him
on
much
perfectly.
room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On the run, this is Hunt. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Listen to me.
On third down, Cousins. And that's caught by Smith.
Come on, son!
First catch for him on the afternoon. And
That shit
it
is
results in a
sick.
first
That's the
down.
best one this nigga's ever had.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big
Nigga
fella
broke
runs
18
routes,
tackles.
it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Cousins now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And this one complete to Smith. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Oh, how the tables have twain.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Hunt. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Fucking way. Bro, you're fucking trash. You're so slow.
Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Black 20, 4 down.
Oh my God.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Yes.
Now gone. He finds Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Woo!
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Yo, this nigga is,
and you look at them
inevitable. Every fucking game is going to fumble the ball.
The defense
Every
has been pretty good, so I
fucking game.
imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is
What, did Jamal Lewis fumble a lot in his career?
football, because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter.
literally fumbles
Get
every
better
game.
players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I've never seen a fumble like that this game. In my whole 3 years.
Wow, man.
Let's go, D.
Gun.
Slap of the base.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt, and the running lane's
Slap of the base,
non-existent
man.
in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Out of there.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. They'll go screen here to Hunt, and he'll lose lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Take so long to get
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
He's an asshole, that's what he is.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Oh, he tried.
Cut it out with the timeouts, and I'm going for it.
Gun.
What, dude?
Hey, echo.
Oh,
Mike, check, 59. All that, baby.
No, that's right.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears are going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
oh.
Good game, man. Fucking game.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Bears take over.
Go ahead, little stupid.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That shit crazy.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hold on. Check. Louis.
Come on, man. What are y'all niggas doing?
He sets to fire deep.
I mean, I'm existing.
And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Literally nowhere to be fucking seen.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Fucking blocking nowhere.
Off play action. Here's gone. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete.
Loser he is, yeah.
With 5 seconds to go. So
oh, baby, Hollywood. Loser he is, yeah. Loser he is, yeah. Fucking goal, baby.
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
No time left.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Cry about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
All right.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Value three. Watch the shit. 14.
Back in the good old days.
Check three.
Again, it's Cohen. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Oh, my God.
They'll try to run.
Close
to a first down as he runs into right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Let's go, Norm.
Forces a punt situation.
Go, dude.
Oh, that should have been crazy.
Go, dude.
He's on to punt as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly.
Woo!
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No way.
They'll run
No
again.
fucking way, dude.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be
Are you fucking faggot, man?
Field down to the 45.
Fucking
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Too much leg. Fucking bad accurate.
On first down, Hunt. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They run again with Hunt. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
Go, baby. Fucking Chris McAllister.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Let's go, man.
The tough yards, they run
go.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Okie Eagle through. I'm going to try it out.
They run with Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
That shit was crazy.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
you stupid bitch. Stay at that right post.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Away from me.
Hey, can. Good route here. Hey, Orbit.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The open man is Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during
Come on, man, get off of me, boy.
Goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 17-3.
Bro, if they end up giving me a loss for this fucking
Bailey
shit,
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What happened, man?
The game's like, he quit, right? So it's in that loading screen, but it's still loading, and I hear it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Running the routes in the background?
No, the crowd's still going in the background, but I'm at the loading screen. So I'm fucking Stephon Gilmore.
You little bitch.
I'm loading for a minute, man. I'm about to quit it. If I get a loss,
they're gonna give you the L, bro.
I mean, I already said that he quit though, so it should be good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Come on,
right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Yo, dog.
They come for me, you know what I mean? You got my back.
No.
Oh, look how the tables have turned.
From the 15, it's gone. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
You talking to me?
No, they're going to give me incomplete.
Nah,
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
Yo, they gave you a fucking loss for that shit, dude.
I tell you, dude.
Go, man. Go, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after
you
the
gotta be
incompletion
fucking
on first
kidding
down.
me, dude.
You fucking suck, nigga.
Your mother.
Problem is.
What your problem is?
It's gone.
That nigga's a fucking
Oh, you
hope
guys
his mother.
are kidding me.
Catch.
Hope his mother's having a good
This is going
fucking
to turn
night.
into another first down as the tackle is made at the
a lot better
Vikings'
than what I was gonna say.
25-yard line. Now Goff on first down.
I don't even know why.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Let's go.
Throwing again is gone. That is caught by Cohen. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They go for Cookie and up.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He goes, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, McKenzie!
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
Might be 10% of
He's at the 50.
Well,
He's
go
at
up there
the 30.
pressing. If you go up there
Pass to
pressing,
Trolley. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Come on, man.
You gotta pay 20, right? Yeah. So it might be that one. Come here,
Bailey
nigga.
now for the extra point.
End it. Good game. I had a great game.
Oh, wow. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Zataran?
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He said I got a hat trick to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hatterick.
I was saying Hatterick.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same tablet that you look at on the sideline.
No, Richard, he was calling that nigga, man.
Find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up
Richard and
incomplete.
Nicholas.
This
is
Yeah.
They got the lead, 4th quarter.
I'm gone, dude.
Watch this. I'm
gone, dude.
Like dancing.
Go dancing then. I got it.
Oh my God!
I'm here for the cleanups. I'm here for the cleanups. Yeah. Oh, wow. What's the hit?
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Shit, fucking stupid, man. Whoops. I tried. Big hit.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
That's right.
Man open. It's Goodwin. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
A give right side now to Hunt.
Let's go.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's a ball. I'm going to share with the wing.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Wow, let's go. Hey,
Disadvantage of blitzing. Just normal spacing and run kicks. And these places like they were able to exploit right there.
Tarantula watch. This shit is fucking sick.
Real thing, man. Look it up. God, dude.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, tarantulas.
Have a first up inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah, come on.
Kareem Hunt
Watch out.
with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Oh, no.
Really got the extra point.
Yo, bro, I know this might sound weird, bro. I think you put yourself offside.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, here. Game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Watch out, watch out.
Bodie watch.
They'll start things on first with Torrey
You better fuck up. You better fuck up.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A game there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
I do this. Oh, my God. Watch Spooky.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. He's going to let it fly.
You can't do that.
No! Intercepted a third time. Picked up near the 26. And the return comes to
I got it.
That one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt dominating defensive performance.
I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL.
Are you kidding me, dude? Every time. Let's go, baby.
Dominant performance and one that they can build.
Look at Murph. Look at this.
Nice
He's
run
fast.
there, 9 yards. Early second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
I got him. I ain't mad at it. But the whole team, dude. The whole team I got. Oh, my God.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were buoyed, Charles.
There it is. Game over. Good game, bro. We had a great fucking game, dude.
The sense that whatever was said at halftime.
Let's go, man.
Baby, let's go.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Minnesota, their hopes of a 500 season stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they got their 7th game on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis, our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn, saying so long, everybody.
Shit. 88.8 with Kirk. Come on, man.